A crackdown on illegal street racing. Governor Kemp taking to Twitter to thank several agencies who issued hundreds of citations Saturday night. Deborah Tuff tells us it wasn't a targeted operation, but a major law enforcement effort to keep Atlanta streets safe.
No, it wasn't, and that's actually according to Atlanta police, but it comes on the heels of a Buckhead coalition urging a citywide crackdown because those same residents say they're sick and tired of the illegal street racing. Here's a quick snapshot. It shows that police made 175 traffic stops, more than half a dozen DUI arrests, and 119 warnings were issued. In the tweet, Governor Kemp thanks state troopers, Atlanta police, Cobb, Gwinnett, DeKalb, and Clayton County. Now, police say they're trying to address an ongoing problem, a problem they say that's resulted in 459 arrests since February of last year, and that's just in the city of Atlanta. Now, from what police tell us, the largest crackdown happened just this past May, and that's when APD says they arrested 44 people and dished out 114 tickets.